everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you some things that I bought for every day and for the summer. And I want to let you know that this shopping trip is inspired by my friend David of David's Closet, because he showed our chat group these adorable things that Anthropology is releasing for Halloween for this year. Now, Anthropology is one of my favorite places to shop, and I haven't actually been able to go out shopping because it literally has rained for weeks and weeks and weeks on the weekend. So I was off for Juneteenth, and happy Juneteenth to everyone. I hope everyone had a lovely day, and remember that we don't ever want to make those same mistakes from the past again. So I was out and about and shopping, and I came home to a disaster, and I'll get into that in a few minutes. But let's get on with our little shopping trip. Prior to getting home, I had just the best day, guys. I went out shopping, I went out and had some lunch, the sun was shining, and I was just feeling awesome. I was getting ready to come home, got home before it started to storm, and then all hell broke loose. But I digress. I'll get to that in a little bit. So here is my bag from Anthropology. I actually went in to look at one item that I saw on the website. Actually, two items and a t-shirt. And I wound up getting neither because they didn't have, well, no, actually they did have one of the items, but they didn't have the t-shirt. But obviously, I bought quite a bit. So the item that I went in for, that I found when David was talking about the Halloween, and I bought two of these, is in this package. And obviously I haven't seen it since I came home because I wasn't able to touch the bag. So this was yesterday, it was Friday. Look at this adorable little ice cream dish. Is this not the most precious thing? And it says sorbet aux fruits, which means sherbet with fruits, or fruit sherbet. And this is from Anthropology, and the line, I don't remember what this line is, and there's a tag over it. These are $12 a piece. Und delice. Wonderful. $12 a piece. Could this get any cuter for a little dip of ice cream? So I did buy two. I didn't buy a set of four because usually if I'm going to be eating ice cream with someone, it's only one other person. So I have the second one here, which I'll unpackage later. It's identical, but I don't want a mound of paper. The next item that I found, I thought these were just absolutely adorable, and I felt the fabric. This was actually in the lounge section, but I'm wearing these out. Anytime is good to lounge. I mean, obviously I can't wear them to work, but they're these little Anthropology brand shorts, and they're kind of like a boxer short. You can see they have the zippers, and look at this beautiful butterfly pattern. Is that sweet or what? I bought these in a large. These are a little bit big. The medium was a little bit too small. So when I wear these, I am probably going to have to roll the waistband down because that's how I tried them on in the store. I don't know if that's a look or not, but I wear all of my tops out so people aren't really going to see. The medium was too tight across my hips, but the large, like the crotch is just incredibly long, like I said. And if I pick them up, they're going to be right under my bosom, so that's not really a good look. So I'm going to have to adjust. These were $38, and they're light as a feather, and I think they're going to be very, very comfortable. And plus, they look cute, you know? You put a nice brown t-shirt or a pale pink t-shirt, and at least it looks a little bit polished to me. The next item that I bought is this t-shirt dress, and I'm going to put some mod shots, and it has sort of like a little asymmetric hem at the bottom, and this fabric here is just cotton, and it's like a cotton poplin, sort of like a sheet. I want to say that this is probably a blend though. I don't think that this is all cotton. Let's see. Keep away from fire. That's never a good thing. Wash cold, tumble dry low. Iron as needed. Oh no, it is 100% cotton. So the whole thing is cotton, which is really surprising to me because usually you don't find 100% cotton. Anyway, this is incredibly soft and lightweight. This was on sale. This is from their daily practice line at Anthropology. Believe it or not, this is a medium and it fits me perfectly. It looked small and I don't know, there was something that was kind of making me think, you know, just go ahead and try it on. It's not going to hurt to try. And shockingly, it just fits beautifully. This next item I saw when I first walked in, and guys, I had to have it. And I'm going to tell you why I had to have it, besides the fact that it's so stinking cute. And I'll put a mod shot in as well. Okay. Guys, this is me in a skirt, okay? Look at this adorable, adorable skirt with shoes. It's got shoes all over it, and it even has pockets. This is lined. This is from Maeve, which is one of their brands. And it says artwork by Danielle Kroll. So she painted the shoes. First of all, they remind me of the Andy Warhol illustrations very, very much. He did shoe illustrations. Another item that I forgot to show you guys. So I happened to notice this. It was folded up. Guys, I have a lot of scarves, but I couldn't leave this behind. Look at this adorable scarf from Anthropology. I'm going to say that this might be, say, a 45 centimeter. It looks like a 45 centimeter, and it has stamps from all over, some hotel stamps, and some of these are embroidered, like the Bon Voyage here, it's embroidered. In fact, I think Bon Voyage is embroidered over the whole scarf, as is this blue border. $24 at Anthropology. And it was where a lot of the small accessories were. I mean, how adorable is this going to be on a handbag? Seriously. I mean, this is just cute as can be. I don't know that I would actually wear this around my neck on a hot, hot day. I mean, it's a little bit stifling if you ask me, but I mean, you could. Of course, you'd fix it a little bit better, but if you wanted to wear it around your neck, you certainly could. But yeah, I mean, could you leave this behind? No way. And again, $24. And it is, nope, I'm lying, $28. It's a bargain for Bergdorf's, not Bergdorf's, for Henry Bendel back in the day. And this really reminded me of the Warhol shoes. But even beyond that, in the early 90s, I had a dress from Esprit, if you remember Esprit, and it had shoes all over it. And it was just absolutely beautiful. It was a little bit A-line, and it had a little bit of tucking here in the waist. It was an absolutely beautiful dress, and it was this featherweight cotton. And I want to say at the time it was my absolute favorite piece of clothing. And when I saw this skirt, it reminded me of it. And guys, when I put it on, I just felt like the old me that was like fun-loving and carefree and into fashion and, you know, really just kind of out there expressing herself. And yeah, that's why I say that's me in a skirt. So I am so excited to wear it. Again, I'm putting in the mod shot somewhere around here so you can see what it looks like. But the skirt was $138. Worth every penny, in my opinion. So next I went to the paper source and I bought a bunch of planner stickers, which I need to send to Jolie to show her. So I got these adorable little small cats, and then I got, put it like this so you can see it, these, which are Oh, let's see. They kind of seem a little bit, I don't know if you would really call it like mystical or meditative, but kind of give off like a little bit of a Buddhist calm mantra vibe. And I thought that they were really pretty, so I got them. And they were on sale for $3. And then last but not least, I think these were the only stickers that I bought. Oh no, I bought these little cat stickers. And these were brand new in Paper Source. And then I got some note cards so that I can write thank you notes for whoever buys my charms. Because I thought just a little handwritten note would be a nice touch. And guys, I do have charms for sale. If there's something that you want, email me and I can try to make it happen. Last but not least, I went to Bath and Body Works and I got some things from their semi-annual sale. Not a whole lot, but we're going to segue into something else. I got 2 of their gel hand soaps, and I do prefer the gel over the foaming cleansers. So I got these 2. This one's Fresh Cut Lilacs and Sugar Jasmine. So those. And then I needed a candle, so I got a 3-wick candle. This was the best purchase of the day, it turns out. And this is sugared pretzel twist. And it does smell like an Annie Ann's cinnamon pretzel. It is so, so good. And you could see quite a bit of it has been burned because after I came home yesterday, I was home for about maybe 15 minutes or so. And I heard a loud crash and my neighbor's tree crashed into her house and partly on my house. And then I lost power until about 2 hours ago, maybe hour and a half ago, very, very recently. And I wanted to get through this video after I straightened some things out. Excuse me, because I want to put these things away. I'm just tired of having clutter and stuff here. So yeah, so this turned out to be the best purchase of the day because I needed to dig out my emergency candles. Luckily, nobody's hurt. My house is in okay shape. It looks like there's a little bit of water coming through the roof in my den. But I honestly don't even know, even after calling the insurance company, what steps that I need to do in order to get the branches cleared and the rest of this tree. And I have a feeling it's going to cost a lot of money. And from what I was told, they will remove the tree that's on the house, but the rest of what's there, you're on your own. And we're talking, if you see the pictures, it's a whole lot of tree. So don't know what's going to happen with that. But again, one step at a time. I'm responsible for a $1,000 deductible, which should probably, I know I'm going to have over a $1,000 bill with just fixing the roof because of the big branch on the roof. But what could you do? Thank God I'm safe. Thank God my power is back on. And let me tell you, there is no greater luxury in the summertime than having air conditioning, because I don't think that I would have lasted. And I know poor Henry, I couldn't have gone to stay someplace else without taking him with me, guys. He's my little buddy. And he can't be here in the heat by himself, and then I would just be worried sick. So thank God we're both here. We're both safe. When the air came on, guess where he went? Upstairs in the heat. What are you going to do? He does what he wants, guys, but at least now he has the opportunity to come down and he's comfortable and he's peeking outside. So thank you, David. I had a very enjoyable time yesterday. Hopefully the rest of the weekend is going to go well. I will see you guys in my next video. I don't know what I have coming up on Saturday, but we will see. I'll see you all soon. Bye.